In your morning medical news, good news and some concerning trends in the fight against cancer. Americans are dying less from cancer, with death rates falling steadily for more than 20 years, according to the research. But women face a troubling pattern. While men's diagnosis rates have leveled off, women are seeing more cancer cases year after year since 2003. Researchers say these numbers highlight both our progress and the work that still lies ahead in cancer prevention and treatment.
Every time I hear that, it gives me encouragement because I'm like, you can live with stage 4 and be a 20+ year survivor.
And ahead at 6, what doctors say is behind the drop and causing the upward trend. A new study suggests having metabolic syndrome may raise the risk of developing dementia at a young age. Researchers found those who had metabolic syndrome were 24% more likely to develop dementia before the age of 65. It is important to note the study was observational, meaning the study authors can't say metabolic syndrome caused dementia, and it only shows an association between the two. Millions of Americans are turning to popular GLP-1 drugs to help them lose weight. While many have found weight loss success while taking these medications, the number on the scale may no longer be moving in a positive direction for some. Mandy Gaither has more on what to do if you've plateaued in your GLP-1 weight loss journey.
The amount of weight one can lose with GLP-1 drugs varies from person to person. But what should you do if the weight stops coming off?
I think the key message from the doctors we talked to: now is not the time to come off the medication. This is sort of more of a maintenance phase rather than an indication that the medication is no longer working.
Dr. Sanjay Gupta says stopping the medication may lead to weight gain. And he says experts believe when you put weight back on after losing it, the weight becomes harder to get off the next time. That's why he says to avoid this back and forth type of weight loss.
If the medication has worked and you've lost a certain amount of weight, it's likely that it's continuing to work even if you're not continuing to lose weight. That is sort of the very nature of a plateau. This is sort of your end point, and at this point, it's really going to be about nutritional and lifestyle changes if you want to lose more weight.
The Mayo Clinic says that includes reassessing habits, making sure you haven't loosened rules around things like food portions and activity. Cut more calories as long as it doesn't put you below 1,200 calories a day. Step up your workouts, 150 minutes of moderate aerobic activity like walking or 75 minutes of vigorous aerobic activity like running a week is recommended. Finally, think about ways to get in more movement during the day. Even doing yard work can help burn more calories.
The Mayo Clinic also says if the number on the scale stops moving in the way you want to see it, don't let it discourage your weight loss journey. The hospital system says you can also speak with your provider or registered dietitian about some other options to try.